Today, we're diving into The Guest from Hell, 8 Innkeepers, Michael Prince's chilling and darkly atmospheric novel. Prince, known for his ability to blend psychological suspense with supernatural dread, delivers a tale that is both terrifying and unforgettable, perfect for readers who crave horror rooted in human frailty and the intoxicating pull of evil disguised as ordinary. The novel begins with a group of innkeepers who pride themselves on hospitality and tradition. What should have been another season of welcoming guests quickly spirals into chaos when one visitor arrives, an enigmatic figure whose presence is magnetic, dangerous, and impossible to ignore. Prince wastes no time in immersing readers in a narrative where every smile hides menace, every silence reshapes destiny, and every revelation tests the limits of courage. The title, The Guest from Hell, is symbolic. It reflects both the literal intruder who brings terror into the inn and the metaphorical idea of corruption, how evil infiltrates ordinary life, how hospitality becomes vulnerability, and how survival itself becomes a test of morality. The innkeepers are compelling, each with their own flaws, strengths, and secrets. Their journey is one of resilience as they confront betrayal, fear, and the intoxicating pull of despair. Readers will root for them as they face challenges that test both their courage and their humanity. The suspense is relentless. Prince layers the narrative with shocking twists, grotesque imagery, and revelations that unsettle the reader. Every rival feels formidable, every ally questionable, and the looming presence of the guest keeps readers hooked until the final page. The pacing is cinematic and immersive. Prince balances explosive horror sequences with quiet moments of dread, ensuring that readers are invested not only in the terror, but also in the emotional journey of the characters. The dialogue captures both the grit of survival and the vulnerability of human connection. Thematically, The Guest from Hell explores fear, guilt, and resilience. It asks, can humanity endure the weight of evil disguised as ordinary? How do trauma and courage collide in the face of despair? And what happens when survival itself becomes the risk worth taking? The climax of the novel is both terrifying and emotional. Without spoiling the details, it's safe to say that the innkeepers face a confrontation that pushes them to their limits, forcing them to embrace choices that will define not only their fate, but the fate of their community. The resolution is satisfying yet unsettling, leaving readers with lingering questions about morality and survival. Michael Prince's prose is sharp, evocative, and deeply unsettling. He writes with precision, painting vivid scenes that feel both real and horrifying. His ability to blend supernatural terror with human vulnerability makes The Guest from Hell a standout in the horror genre. Reading The Guest from Hell feels like stepping into a nightmare, chaotic, terrifying, and unforgettable. It's a novel that will resonate with anyone who loves psychological horror, anyone who has questioned the strength of courage, and anyone who craves a story that keeps them hooked from the first page to the last.